fingers under the ball.
Another slower ball as well. 2 wickets and 2 slower deliveries. One from Ashraf, one from Afridi. 1 run from this over up until now, and the wicket. We're 1 ball shy of 3 overs, 11 for 2. A couple of issues with the lights. Just, I guess it's no more than about 10 metres of lights, maybe 12 metres of lights that have just gone off. They're the only ones that I can see that are not working at the moment. There you go. That's the spot.
I think those lights have gone off.
चार पांच लाइट नहीं जलते
The managers don't want to carry on. They want the best of lights as well.
And have a look at the wicket of Suryakumar Yadav. The good catch diving forward, got those fingers underneath it. That's what
छूट गया था
Chapman as well on a roll.
क्या
The one stage.
Condoms, India's #1 brand.
माँ के पैरों की धूल माथे पर चांद तारों को ही हासिल कर फिर घर आना चाहो। Correct though. The taste of success. Slow.
Kitchen fittings by Oswald makes the world go.
That's been pretty good thinking so far from Pakistan. Obviously some thought put behind this outing up until this stage. Spending Abhishek to get after the bowling hard. Slow ball to get rid of him. Also to Kumar Yadav. Maybe the crowd's trying to help with the torchlights. What are the umpires are going to do where we try and get this sorted out? Spot straight away by Shubman Gill. He realised that the lights had just dipped the fraction. Let's just look back and have a look at Pakistan's batting card. And Farhan played really nicely, 57 off 38. He was absolutely livid with himself when he got out. 5 fours and 3 sixes in that knock.
Superb. It's absolutely terrific. Everything was so clean and powerful. Got stuck into Jasprit Bumrah as well. Picked the slow delivery up quite nicely, moving away and punishing the ball, then playing the slop sweep. Then the full shot, played everything. And then of course
सब शर्मा शर्मा तो नहीं है मुझे लगता है कि हम पूरा ब्राह्मणवादी हैं
Indian captain looking reasonably relaxed there. Disappointed, obviously, I'm sure that he has missed out again in this innings. Bit of action, actually, in that last ball, the last over. We'll show you shortly what happened with that. Fahim Ashraf. Starting his second over. Oh, it's a bit wide. He's reached it in the end. They're going to come back for the second. No, this time they stay with just the one. Want to take it back now to the last ball of the last over.
I'm actually baffled by this Indian rush. I've just not understood what the unholy rush is. Look where he is. There's no chance. He would have been run out by miles. By miles. There was what is going on? Why are they panicking? Why are they playing the kind of cricket that they are doing?
Because Zaman was the man that was charging in. There would have been 3 for 12. No, 3 for 11. So there would have been. would have been interesting. So that's someone like Gill out. Here's number 39. Could he find the timber with that throw?
This is good cricket. They've taken two runs of the first two deliveries. Risk-free cricket. Take singles, maybe the odd two. We're about 7-8 runs. Don't worry about the power play situation. Don't worry about those two fielders outside the 30-meter circle. You don't need to take advantage of that at the moment. You just need to play sensible cricket.
Slow delivery again. He's on the onside. Should be able to come back quite comfortably for the second now. 16 for 2 it is. 1 wicket going down with 7 on the board. The other one with 10 on the board. Put India on the back foot straight away. Gary Freedy's got his teeth in this game too now. Again, the slow ball from Ashraf. Lots of chat out there from Pakistan, as you'd expect at this stage. They would have been hurting at the halfway mark.
Yes, but at the moment it's just encouraging their bowlers, which is absolutely fine.
It's all just encouraging the bowler, making sure there's a real buzz in the field.
Yes, he's medium pace, anticipating that this one would be a slower delivery going down the pitch, and then when Fahim seeing Gill come down the pitch, dropped the shot, he got into position so quickly, he's dropped the shot there. See, as he saw him come down, and he placed his pull shot really well. Gets right on top of it, makes good use of his height, rolls his wrist to ensure the ball is hit along the ground, but powerfully between those two fielders.
Not likely to miss out on the pull shots, that's for sure. So 8 off the over. Last ball of over number 4. So 20 for 3. 4 overs have been bowled.
इसीलिए मैनफोर्स अल्ट्रा फील पिन condoms India's #1 brand. Kitchen fittings by Oso makes the world go.
Chaz has rightly said at your pitch report that this pitch is going to get slow. And a lot of variation from Fahim Ashraf got 2 wickets. Shaheen got a wicket with a slow ball.
Yes, definitely game on. And if you both stump to stump, back up on them, the most impressive thing about Shaheen today is the way he adjusted his length. He's pulled it back. Because the batsmen won't have the pace they had in the earlier games. So this is a terrific power play so far for Pakistan. It's not allowed India to get away. More importantly, for them to come back.
This is brilliant bowling from Shaheen. He's bowling his third.
Now there's an example of that. When I said pace, you can see that ball not quite coming on. And that was at 1 from 40 clicks. This is the last man to be dismissed. Yes, not getting hold of it, not getting the elevation, but a really good catch this. Timed the jump to perfection. Takes it with 2 hands. Just what the doctor ordered as far as Pakistan is concerned. 3 in power play. They've taken that at the start.
Down leg side. Shaheen's jazzed up all right against India in this Asia Cup. I'll come back to it, but so far in this 4.3 overs, the paces, the variation, the slow balls, you can see tonight they bowl about at least 6, 7 or 8 slow balls, and that's what variation we talk about. And then of course the wicket ball of the main man. Oh, what a catch by Rauf at mid-on. They're coming back to Shaheen. Like I said, he's pumped up, jazzed up in this Asia Cup against India. 140 plus 5 deliveries against India, 34% versus other 12%. Big match player.
Now round the wicket. Right on the money. You can see the pressure building. There's no Hardik Pandya today, so the middle order will be tested. Not had a great tournament as yet, the middle order. And then let's not forget, this is the final. So the pressure will be double.
And of course, Rinku is playing instead of Hardik Pandya, and he hasn't had a game in this Asia Cup. He probably had some rest, but on the middle, on this particular pitch, kind of two pace now. 26 wickets in first to 6 over Shaheen Shafiri.
And just to show the improvement he's made, first 4 matches is 8 overs, the economy rate was 9.3. Next 3 matches, the 8 overs, he's got 5 wickets, he's brought it down to 5.3, and that's because he's pulled the length back.
You realize back of a length is the way to go on this particular track, on this pitch. I suppose in any pitch, especially against the likes of Abhishek Sharma, he bowled beautifully first over, just back of a length, slipped there, backward point on the boundary.
Welcome boundary for India to end the over, 25 for 3.
पंद्रह ओवर तक इसको 100 रन बनाना पड़ेगा। तुम्हें 12 ओवर में खाली विकेट ना खोए, बाकी सब कुछ तो ठीक है। 90 ओवर में 122 रन तैयार आराम से, और विकेट ना ले।
So 25 for 3. Bit of bonus, Sanju Samson. The crease in India desperately need a partnership of sorts here. Yes, to stabilize things.
The 6th over, last over of the power play. Only 25 runs has been scored, required run rate over 8. But he managed to continue. So good for Nawaz, only 5 runs conceded in this first over. We are into 7th, 1 ball to go. This particular delivery is very important. I mean, every last ball of the over for any bowler in this format is very important.
And he wants to finish it off well. 5 is excellent. 5, 6 in the first over. That should do his confidence the world of good. So tidy over, just 6 of it, 7 gone, 42 for 3.
याद करना पड़ता है इसमें।
गाना सही, गर्व याद हो। पाकिस्तान में देखो बड़ा, इतना बड़ा फिर
वही पे टर्न हो गया।
Haris Rauf into the attack.
One thing we all know, he's got pace, Haris Rauf. Now, it depends what sort of length he'll be bowling at. And of course, we've seen so far, the slow balls, the variations are very, very important. What you don't want from Haris is get a couple of bad deliveries.
And he's got to target the stumps back of the leg. I think that'll That won't be easy to put away.
The batter has to take a risk if you're bowling back over the length and just within the stumps and couple of variation, couple of deliveries. Don't be predictable as a fast bowler. He's quite experienced, no doubt. One of the most experienced bowlers in Pakistan T20 cricket team.
That's good.
Terlalu feeling ke bawah.
Tell you what, this is going to be good fun. We had Pakistan collapsing again at 146. A lot of fans watching and at the ground would have said same story.
माँ के पैरों की धूल माथे पर चांद तारों को भी हासिल कर फिर घर आना चाहूं.
Bit of pressure now on every Indian batter. They're trying to stick to their principle of T20 batting, which is about going out there and playing freely. There have been 3 setbacks and big wickets, those, including the captain. So now that principle will have to do a little bit of alliance with today's reality. Abrar, for the first time. Tilak Verma has looked really good so far. Knocks off another single.
That's the way to do it at the moment. You know, if it's not a boundary ball, then you can push it around for ones or twos. There will be the odd dot ball. That is
For 3. Five bowlers used so far. Just saw a drop catch from Pakistan. Incidentally, Pakistan has been the best catching team in this DP World Asia Cup. 88% has been the catching record. Just the one over for Haris Rauf, and we've got Saim Ayub. The attack seemed like Samson for the moment is keen to pick up the singles. But the big shot is sort of always there lurking as a very strong instinct for all these modern day batters.
yes, same